Hi guys, today is the 25th of August and we're gonna have the forecast from the 26th to the 30th. So as usual, we start with the dollar index. You can see the dollar index did bounce from this resistance level. It was Mr. Trump's tweet about the tariff in China and all this tweet about China. So the market is kind of weird these days. So the euro index did continue going down as we expected. It did go up back to just some correction to the trend line. Watch out, this will usually happen a lot. So you're gonna find like you get a correction to the trend line, then it's either gonna continue up or just gonna continue down every time the market's kind of oversold or overbought. Okay, so the price always correct back to the trend line, then continue. So in this case, I actually do continue the euro to fall down. Okay. The bound will be only a buy. You can see we are officially in an uptrend. The cloud did sustain above the trend line here. There are some hopes about the Brexit deal. Watch out if there is news about the Brexit deal getting done or gets done when the market is closed or the market in the session between New York, let's say, and Tokyo, where there is no much liquidity in the market, then the bound is gonna fly up so much. Okay, so watch out about that. The bond may fly up really high if this happens. Okay, so watch out. There is a potential for the bond to go either up or down, so always make sure you use like stop loss with the bond. So if we go to the franc, so the franc did continue down as we expected, and Friday was Mr. Trump's tweet as a safe haven. It did go up just like the gold. Okay, so what we expect now, we expect to come down. Japanese yen also, it's like a reflector of the Japanese stock market, so it did crash. So the Japanese yen got really strong as a safe haven. This Japanese index is just a reverse. Okay, it's a reverse of the Japanese currency index. Okay, so when it's going down, it means Japanese yen is getting strong. It's not like actually the other ones. So CAD did come down with the oil, so we expect a little bit up, then coming down. Okay, so last week there was no much movement in the market till last Friday, and this big candle from Mr. Trump, as we said before. So we expect the CAD to go up a little bit, then come back down. Watch out, some Canadian news coming, and we expect the GDP in Canadian economy to be negative. Okay, Australian did crash with the stock market as it's too much related to the Chinese economy, so we actually expect further down just like that. Okay, then afterwards it will go up, but it may not be ready yet. Okay, so watch out, Australian could be still under pressure for 1 or more 2 weeks, so I will not buy Australian dollar yet. I'll wait a little bit. New Zealand, just watch out, New Zealand is about to come back and go up, so maybe this is the final week in this downtrend, then we're gonna start uptrend either this week or next week, so keep the eyes. So you guys, when we were here, I told you we're gonna have a double bottom. Then when we came here, I told you we're gonna have another one. Okay, and the third one is gonna break actually those two lows and gonna go further down. Okay, so this week what we can have, just one spike down, then we'll go up. So keep the eyes on New Zealand. It will be a really good buy. Okay, gold, you can see gold, they did rally a lot with the tweet, as you know, as a safe haven. So what we expect about the gold now, if there is no much, first of all, we expect the market to open in a gap. Okay, so the gold most likely is gonna open like 1535 or so. This actually be a good chance to go sell the gold at that level. Okay, so the market will open, let's go to something like 1 hour time frame or so. So the market will open in a gap, and this gap will not be bad to go and sell. Okay, so you can go at 35 when the market open in a gap, most likely, not for sure, like that. Then you go sell it, and maybe get $10 down or so. Okay, then we'll come down to 15.10. Okay, so this will be a good sell as a correction sell. Okay, like that. But watch out, because some stuff happened after the market closed, so this gap actually could open like, could be, not sure, but could be open like 1540, 1545. So you may find something really weird when the market opens. So you guys make sure you're on when the market opens today night, because there's gonna be tons of money you can make, tons of money. Crude oil most likely is also gonna open in a gap down, so it's gonna be like that, around 51 or so. This would be a good buy, guys. Okay, so if you can buy this one when the market open this area, this will be a good buy right here. Okay, this area. Japanese stock did crash because the tweet from Mr. Trump and the tariff he put in China. This will remain under pressure. Remember when I told you right here, this is gonna remain under pressure as long as USA China has a conflict, right? It did continue another signal here. It did cross a little bit, but it did crash again. So this will continue under pressure till USA China get a deal. DAX did go down a little bit, so watch out. This is just about the end of this downturn. So we may get a little tiny bit more here. This will be a good buy. So if you come down here, this is verified supported, retested 3 times. Then you can take this buy from the 11,300 area, and this should go up. Okay, like that will be nice. SBX is the same thing. This actually be a good buy, but it may open also in a gap, okay, a gap down. Okay, so it may open here. I will not jump and buy it right away. I'll wait a little bit, couple days in the market. Okay, then things relax a little bit. Then with price action in a smaller time frame, you can take this buy. Watch out, because this has been stuck now between this resistance and this support level. Okay, so I think it's gonna break to the top, hopefully. So we can, if we want to buy, the lower band here. We don't want to wait till it go up here and buy it. So we want to buy here, but also the price action, and you make sure you use a stop loss. So this has crashed so much with this tweet. Same thing for Nasdaq, is the same, just like SBX. USD franc, it did come down here. You can see the 1 hour time frame is really nice to trade in our system. You can see this has just been amazing. So it has been really good. Like here, you get really nice signals. So a signal like that one, you make 220 bips like that, even those signals are continuation signal, really good. Okay, this one is good, this one is good, like that. This is small one here, you get break even. This one was good, this one was good. And once the price breaks the cloud and close below the cloud, you have to get out. Then once you have a change like that, you can sell. Then it did crash like 100 bips or so. So it was really good. Okay, so you need a system to be able to trade successfully. So what we gave you is overview of the market. We didn't know what would come out, something happened, but a system is something completely different. Okay, system is telling you when to get in, when to get out. Okay, analysis is just we're giving you overview of what could happen. So the bound here, what we expect is the dollar index to continue coming down. So this is expected to continue coming down. So let's like that. But we may, because the franc index we also expect to crash, we would love to go up a little bit like that again. Okay, then we sell from here like that. So we'll be looking to sell in this area. The bound will be a buy only. Okay guys, so wait a correction, then buy it. This has the potential to go to 1.3. so this has the potential. The bound is undervalued by 700 bips. Let's agree on that. Okay, so bound dollar is undervalued by 700 bips. Bound dollar should be around 1.3. so this is 750 bips undervalued. So any good news about a Brexit deal, this is gonna go for 500 pips in one day, then it's gonna just continue afterwards. So remember when I was here, I told you if I'm a swing trader, I will take one trade here and then when the price is confirmed up, I'll take another one. So you can start taking some buys. Make sure you have a stop loss just in case of no deal. Then I think this is gonna continue up. Euro is just the opposite of the dollar index, so it did come down with the dollar index going up. Then when the dollar index did crash, the euro dollar did go up. So what we expect now, we expect this to come down again here, okay, like that, then will be a buy. Okay, so we were looking to buy the 1.1050 area again. Okay, so the next one is gonna be the dollar Japanese yen, and our view is going to 100, so still 500 to go down. So remember I told you if the stock market would rally a little bit to go up to 170, 150, then I would sell this area. But our view for the dollar yen is going down to 100 level. Okay, so watch out about this. So here is not really good to sell. So if you want to, this retest has been tested 6 times. So I would wait to go up to rally to 1680, 17 area again. Then I would sell from this area right here, like that, going down, hitting 141, 103. USD CAD, you can see, has been going an uptrend, so it's gonna come down with the dollar index. This resistance has been holding really good. So what we want to, if we can get a little tiny bit up, not much, 30 40 pips, this will be a good sell, and we would expect this coming down with the dollar index coming down, and with the oil start to pick up. So this will be a really good sell. Okay, you can see one time, two, like here guys, one time, two time, three times, like that, 4 times here. So this has been good, so we want to sell this one. Australian dollar is not ready for buy yet, guys. We have one more down coming. Okay, so maybe we're going down to 66. I wouldn't sell this one, I would avoid that. But if it does go to 66 level, it's 67.50 now. If it does go to like 66.50 or 67, then I'll start buying this one, because the dollar index is gonna come down. Okay, so I would buy 100 pips down from here for sure. Euro bound, you can see the signal has been amazing, going up and coming down here. I've given a signal from here, guys, as a sell. It did continue coming down, and I've told you the euro bound could be one of the best to sell. So what to expect, if this just to go up a little bit to the trend line here, so about 60 pips up or something, then you can sell it, and this should be coming down to the 89 soon. Okay, Euro Australian, it did come down really nice as we expected. Then at Friday with the Australian crash, and it did go up. So this actually would open in a gap. So we expect it to open right here in this area. So just gonna go like that. So we expect the price to open at 1.66. This will be a really good sell, guys. So once the market open, you can go sell this one. Okay, welcome 300 pips down. Euro New Zealand is the same thing. We expect the market open in a gap, so we would be looking at 1.7470. So if the market open at this range, you should sell it once the market open. This will be a good sell, okay, because the market is going to open in a big gap. New Zealand dollar also, we expect the market maybe open in a gap, just like Australian dollar, 30 pips down, and then I don't know, maybe another 20-30 pips down, not much. So at 63.50, I would be looking to buy the New Zealand dollar for sure. So this will be a really good buy, guys. You should buy about 3-4 trades, and like one for short term, and you hold two for long term. You can see this, our system has given this signal. If you have taken this signal from the top here, right here, you have made 400 bips. Okay, so wait, this is coming another 30-40 bips, only 50 bips maximum down, then it's just gonna go up really nice. So you get at least 300 bips from here. Okay, that was it for the week, guys. Thanks a lot and have a great day.